Why I Hate America, part 374. Americans are ignorant. They're the most ignorant people in all of human history. That's it. Americans. Modern day Americans, the most ignorant people in all of human history. Listen to this. Are you listening? Listen to this, okay? The other day, I was I was walking down the street. I went up to a random American. This is something I like to do every once in a while. Went up to a random American and I said, what's the capital of Estonia? What's the capital of Estonia? You know what he said? He didn't say anything because he had no fucking idea. No idea. Estonia. I don't know. You know what his excuse was? Do you know what his excuse was? You're gonna love this. I'm only in the 3rd grade. How could a human being not know the capital of Estonia? That is like the most important, essential piece of information in the world, period. If you don't know the capital of Estonia, you might as well just blow your freaking brains out, because what's the point of living? You know, you're not a real human being. You're not a real human being if you know the capital of Estonia. But in Europe, have you ever heard of Europe? Europe, it's a continent like a few thousand miles down yonder for you Americans who don't know. In Europe, I'm getting upset here. Let me just try to calm down for Okay, in Europe, if you don't know the capital of Estonia, they'll put you in jail. They will put you in jail, which makes perfect sense. Why? Because you know what? They know what's important. They have their priorities straight. They know what's important. What's important? Do you want to know what's important? Do you want to know what's important? Knowledge. Most notably, the knowledge of world capitals. If you don't know the capital of Estonia, life has no meaning. But Americans don't care because they're in love with being ignorant. I don't care the capital of Estonia. Who gives a shit? Yeah, okay. They're so clueless. And did you know, you're going to love this one. You are going to love this one. Did you know, are you listening? Listen up. Did you know that 90% of Americans, I'm not exaggerating here, this is the truth, okay? 90% of Americans think the earth is flat. They think it's flat. 90% of Americans think it's flat, and only 30% of Americans think it's round. Now, I know what some of you are thinking right now. Well, wait a second. Those numbers, they don't add up, right? Yeah, they don't add up. You want to know why they don't add up? You want to know why? You want to know why they don't add up? Because 93% of Americans don't know that 90 and 30 don't add up to 100. Yeah. And only 15% of Americans know that they do add up to 100. Oh. Okay. I got more. Listen to this, okay? 99% of Americans don't know that 55% of Americans don't know that the 99% don't know what the 55% don't know. God, how is that even possible? Did you know that? If you didn't know that, you're probably part of the 99%. Are you American? You look American. But there's more. This one is just too much. This one is just gonna, oh my God. Okay. 99% of Americans cannot identify America on a map of America. They usually just end up pointing to an ocean or pointing at their hair. Is this America? No, it's not fucking America. It's your fucking hair. God, I hate Americans. Ugh.